Welcome back everyone, Left10 here with the final video in our series of how to build the perfect Pokemon. We last left off, I was raising EVs for the fledgling, which is now a Fletchinder, and now we're going to go on the final portion of this process in raising to level 50, which can easily be done if you have a lot of rare candies, but I don't, and it's more fun to just battle our way through to get it. So what I'm going to do now is going to get the team ready here for us to do this part. And while I'm doing this, a couple things quick. First of all, in the comments of the second video, my friend Lucas had brought to my attention that in this generation, actually, the Pokemon are maxed out at 252 EPs of a stat. So there's no need to do the shenanigans I did with the 2 EVs at the end. So I haven't tested that out yet, but I did verify on some message boards that is the case now. So that's actually very good news. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the team ready. I'm going to fly to Lumiose City, and we're going to get started here. So you just need basically 3 Pokemon that you want to battle with that are high level that will make your task easy of raising your level. So usually I just grab Charizard, Venusaur, and Pangoro, and obviously we need our Pokemon that we are raising. So get Fletchinder out here. Alright. So first we're going to fly there, then we're going to make sure our items are all set. Put my Talonflame back in the box. Alrighty, so we're gonna fly, and it's gonna be into the center of Lumiose City. The little dot in the middle is where we're gonna be going. And I'll show you where we're gonna go. It's gonna go to the La Wow restaurant, I think it's called, or whatever one's the 3-star restaurant. Okay, so now we're going to just take my Talonflame back out because I don't need in my party, get unnecessary experience. Doesn't really matter anyway, but whatever, I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to take Talonflame, I'm going to move him to just this box here, whatever. And then, okay, for items, what we have is, I have Luck Incense on Venusaur just so we get extra money while we're doing this. I have just the Charizard X for Charizard so we can Mega Evolve. Pangoro isn't holding anything, and what we're going to have to do is have the Fletchinder hold onto the Lucky Egg so it can gain more experience points. There's Lucky Egg, so it's going to hold a Lucky Egg. So now we're going to get more money, and we're going to get more experience. Now, right before we start the battles, we're going to actually use the O Power for experience points. Level 3 O Power for experience points, which takes, I think, 6 units of whatever it is the O powers are represented by. So we're going to go to the center of the city here, and we're going to go over here to this aisle of the city here on Hibernal Avenue. And if you can see here, it says 3 stars. Get off my bike, and I'll read the sign for just to show you that's La Wow, I think. Ah! Damn it! Walk diagonal my ass. Okay, Restaurant Le Wow. See, that's the one you want to go to. Restaurant Le Wow. It's the 3-star restaurant in Hibernal Avenue. Okay. Now what we're going to do is before you talk to the lady, you're going to go to your O Powers, and you're going to pick the one that says Experience Point Power. You pick level 3. Takes up 6 yellow circles to use. So now we're going to get even more experience points. Now you're going to talk to the lady, and I'd like to dine. Now you can either do double, triple, or rotation, but I recommend triple or rotation just because I'll show you why when I'm in the middle of the battle here. So it's 90,000 to battle, but obviously as you can see I have enough, more than enough money needed. So then she's going to sit you back at your table. And usually it's more than money than that, but if you max out your style in the game, what you can do, what I did was just buy Pokeballs at the Pokeball store in the city here. You just buy like one at a time for like 100 times or whatever. It'll count as like 100 transactions, and then you'll get to that status. So the owner comes out, and it's important to read. It says it takes 4 turns, so you're going to try to get the battle done in 4 turns. Because if you get it right on the mark, you'll get more balm mushrooms at the very end. If you don't, it's no big deal, but it's a way to raise a lot of money in the game. And sometimes it's hard because some of the Pokemon will protect on the final turn, so it's impossible almost to get it sometimes, but you just got to keep trying for it. So it's 4 turns, so basically I have a turn to stall, and I have a turn to so basically I have a turn to mess with. So let's do Sludge Bomb on Dragoonin. We'll Mega Evolve. Go for Flare Blitz on Ferrothorn, and we'll just see, that is the thing now. Actually, I can't do that because now I have to actually waste a turn here, where I have to actually try to put something to sleep. So I'll try to Dragoonin to sleep, and I will Flare Blitz the Ferrothorn, and I will probably just use Strength on the Quillfish. Because we have a turn to waste here. Well, actually, this is just 1 turn, so we're going to have a lot of turns to waste now, probably. So let's see how this goes. So Flare Blitz, the Ferrothorn. And these Pokemon are all like level 63, so if you have like level 100 Pokemon, you should have a very easy time beating them all. It's just a matter of trying to count the turns you have and make sure that you don't, screw up and not have the right amount of turns. So you see how fast levels are going to raise now. Remember, I was at level 18, and just after beating 1 Pokemon, what's 4 levels? 4 levels. Sleep Power, thank God, went off. Dragoonin. And Strength on the Quillfish. Okay, so now we have 1 turn and 1 Pokemon left. So now we have to stall 2 more turns. I only went up 1 level that time. Quillfish doesn't have a lot of experience to give out. So now we're just going to stall. So it's going to Synthesis. And I'm going to Roost. And I'm actually going to attack my own Charizard. Just because I have to waste turns. So this is turn number 2. Now we're into turn number 3. So we're going to Synthesis again, Roost again, and again we're going to Rock Smash the Charizard. And the next turn we can feint the Druddigon finally, and we can finish this one. Now again, this isn't like mandatory to do this. I mean, you'll get a lot less Balm Mushrooms then, and it won't make it worth your while money-wise to do this. Ooh, super effective hit. Oh no. What am I going to do? Okay, so now we can just all focus fire this Druddigon and put it out of its misery. Dragon Claw, Sludge Bomb, I guess Strength. Pangro's my HM whore, by the way. Yeah, there we go. So that's 4 turns, Rough Skin, whatever. And in between battles, your Pokemon get healed anyway because the meal you're eating, quote-unquote, heals the Pokemon, which doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so after 1 battle, no, not one of them roost. After 1 battle, we went up, what, from level 18 to level 25, just in one battle with the 3 Pokemon. So you can get 20,160 just from that 1 battle. So you're already well on your way to like making up the money that you spent. So see, like you used 4 turns and you fainted 0 Pokemon. So that's what you want. You want to match the number of battles, and the number of turns in the battle that they ask that the meal be eaten in, which is kind of weird because it's like basically like you're like giving the Pokemon orders and you're like eating while you're doing it, which is kind of silly. So this battle's gonna be 3 turns. This one has to be done in 3 turns. Now this is the reason why I say you need to do either triple or rotation, because if you do doubles, you're just going to get the Alomola and you're going to get the Amoonguss. You're not going to get the Audino. Audino is the best fucking Pokemon in the game, in the series, to get experience points. I mean, it is experience point god. So you want to take advantage of this, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to Faint Alamuga. I'm going to just gonna, I guess, Flare Blitz the Audino. Actually, it might protect, so I'll Flare Blitz the Amoonguss. And I'm just going to, again, just Rock Smash the Charizard, just so I can get 2 of these Pokemon out of the way. So Audino's going to protect now, which could be a problem. So Charizard's going to Flare Blitz into the Amoonguss. Take care of that easily. Effect Spore paralyzes. That doesn't really bother me too much. Okay, so we're at level 26. 27. No Razor Wind. So this is actually a very quick way to raise the levels, because otherwise, like I said, you're just using like rare candies. If for some reason you have a way of getting a lot of rare candies, like you can actually go to the global link and you can buy a bunch of rare candies with your Pokemiles, which is as an option. But then you're wasting it, or you can use it on other items. So that was 1 turn. So now, I mean, I don't think I can reach over to the Audino here with the triple battle, so I might have to just shift the... I might just have to Synthesis, and I'm going to have to probably Roost, and then hit. And again, and this is where this turn, this one battle here might go to the 4th turn like it's not supposed to. Oh wow, I got myself a crit. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Oh, Charizard can't move. Wonderful. Okay, so now this is the 3rd turn. I don't think it's really going to. It might protect again. So we're going to Roost, and then I'm going to just get rid of this Audino here. Good, it's not going to protect. Good. Let's get rid of this Audino. Oh, it survived. Wow. And my Charizard still survives. That's unfortunate. Fail. That's alright. It's all good. I don't want to do that. I was about to use Shadow Claw. That would not have been good. Get rid of this thing. Thankfully it's not going to protect again. Alright. So that was 4 turns. I kind of fucked up there. Oh well, it happens. So, but we still... Watch my levels. This thing goes up now that I defeated the Audino. It was worth the headache here. That was, what, 3 levels? It's like 3 levels. It was like already at 30, and I raised 3 levels just from that one Pokemon. Again, 20,000. So that's just unheard of. Alright. So now, like, I guess the owner has like a little mini heart attack or whatever, and so his cooks come out to battle you now. So this one's going to be 3 turns. Again. Hopefully I don't fuck up this time. Pangro's weak ass strength. So I'm going to actually take advantage of my mold breaker ability with the Shieldon. I think Shieldon has sturdy. And I'm going to actually, well, I really want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this Wobbuffet. So that's why I have Shadow Claw on my Charizard, just to take care of Wobbuffet. And then I'm going to use probably Rock Smash to get rid of Shieldon, if that'll be enough. I don't know if that'll do enough damage though. Just to be safe, I might just Surf. I'll give a little damage to Charizard, but go for it. Its Dragon typing will help me survive this. So the Shadow Claw will easily take care of the Wobbuffet, no problem. Actually a very nice move on Charizard for the Mega X option. Now that I think about it, it's nice to have. It's a kind of a surprise move. And see where the normally it would have had sturdy, but Mold Breaker just broke through the sturdy and fainted right away. So now we have just the Militech left, and we're on going to turn number 2 now. So I'm going to try to put it to sleep, attempt, and then I'm going to Roost, and then I'm going to Rock Smash and hope that I don't really damage my Charizard like I did last time where I almost fainted it. So I don't think I'd ever actually had a Pokemon faint while doing this, so that was almost like history there where I had a Pokemon faint, which luckily it didn't happen. That would have been kind of embarrassing to live on YouTube to have my first Pokemon faint on Battle Restaurants. Okay, anyway, so now it's asleep. We're going to the 3rd turn, so now we can just focus fire it, get it out of here. Energy Ball. Well, I'm moving this right here. Energy Ball, and then, I don't know, like Dragon Claw. And again, I have no option but to, like, just hit myself. But this Dragon Claw should easily take care of it. Yep. So that battle we were fine, 3 turns. So far we're only off by 1 turn. Every turn you're off, you lose 1 Balm Mushroom. So far I have potential of getting 24 Balm Mushrooms instead of 25. You only get 8,000. The chefs don't make as much money as the owner, so you only get 8,000 from him. He can't afford to pay you as much, I guess. Then you have your eating noises in between with the utensils, and then the same chef comes out again. And then the 4th battle here, you're going to have another 3-turn battle. It seems like these are quicker. The rotation battles are like 6-7 turns, so it's more of a pain in the ass. That's why I like picking triples also. This one's a pain in the ass because all 3 of these like to use their priority moves like Extreme Speed or Aqua Jet, and then the next turn they like to protect. It's like, so it's really annoying because you have like 3 turns, and if you don't get them in the right order, then you can totally just fuck up the whole thing. So it's really interesting situation. So I'm going to attempt to Flare Blitz the Lucario and Sleep Powder the Floatzel. I'm going to attempt to, I guess, Surf the Togekiss, being I can see that Strength was a piece of shit move the last battle. So we're going to try this out. See who protects here. So Floatzel is going to protect, so no Sleep Powder on that, which means it's also probably going to protect on turn 3. Lucario protects, so let's see if Togekiss protects too. Yeah, they all protect first turn. Yeah, great. So that means the second turn here they're all going to use their priority moves, so that's going to be interesting because I'm getting like I'm not going to get anything done this turn here except for damaging my own Charizard, which doesn't do anything really. Okay, so let's try this again. So I'm going to Sleep Powder the Floatzel so I can get it the 3rd turn, as long as Sleep Powder lands. So that's the key, because Sleep Powder has a nice time of missing. So let's see if this works again. Now they're all going to use their priority attacks. Extreme Speed. Yay. Extreme Speed. Oh, they don't like my Charizard too much. Oh, Quick Attack. Not even Aqua Jet. I don't even deserve an Aqua Jet? Oh, come on. So Flare Blitz. Lucario's gone. The key is going to be if this Sleep Powder hits. If the sleep powder doesn't hit, then the float cell is just going to be a little bitch, and it's going to protect the second turn, and the third turn I'm going to miss another ball mushroom. Good. So it hits. Awesome. Come on. Well, that's not going to do shit to that. God damn it. Well, now it's going to protect, so... Okay. So that sucks. So now what I can do is I can energy ball the float Zell, and I can just double focus fire this frickin' Togekiss. And hope that doesn't protect, which is probably going to protect anyway, so I fuck things up there. Oh, it's not gonna. Unless, well, maybe it is. We try to protect. Yeah, it did protect. Okay, never mind. Alright, so it fucked up there. Thanks, Pangoro. Maybe I should get a third Pokemon to add to this mix here, but usually I'm not relying on him to attack as often. So, Float's all gone, but now, I mean, Togekiss is going to use his extreme speed the next turn. And then we can just totally focus fire. So it looks like we're going to evolve here too. Okay, so now we can just, well, Venusaur can't do anything, so I'm just going to put it over this Synthesis. Then we're going to, I guess, Shadow Claw, because Dragon Claw won't do anything, and Fairies are resistant to fire. And then we're going to, I guess, Strength again. I mean, it's no point. Strength isn't going to do a shit. Look at Charizard go. He's like taking the beating here, and he keeps on ticking. Shadow Claw takes care of it. Really good. Reliable Charizard take care of things for me here. So 37, 38. Togekiss has a lot of experience too there, looks like. Flame Charge now. Then you get another 8,000. So now we're going to evolve. At first I was thinking of having a Eviolite Fletchinder and see what craziness I can do with that, being this is like kind of like a support set, but I kind of want it to be an overkill set with my EV spread. I mean, if I wanted to do an Eviolite, I would probably want to do more along the lines of bulking out defense and special defense instead of attack and special attack. So it might be another idea for another like another build I do. Maybe I'll do like a Fletchinder and kind of make it Eviolite and surprise people with it. Like, what the fuck is this Fletchinder doing in my battle? And then I just kick everyone's ass. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, so now we're on to the last battle. And the video is like 23 minutes now, so it's like actually going longer than I thought it would, and I don't really want to like have like a whole hour video, but so probably after this set here, I'm probably going to end it because there's really gonna be any point because it's just be the same thing over again. So, but it usually takes 2 sets to bring a Pokemon up to level 50. This is like the first set I'm doing now in this video, and it'll take one more set after this to take to level 50. So I think it would just be redundant just to show you that. So I'll just probably end it after this one battle, and I'll just show you the selling the Bomb Mushroom part of it. Okay, so now we have, I think it was 3 turns. I didn't pay attention. It's usually 3 turns for these things anyway. So again, I'm going to try to Sleep Powder something, like the Exp Power, and I'm going to Flare Blitz the Auroras, and I'm going to I'm going to Surf. I don't know about Surfing that. I guess it's the most powerful move I have. Well, of course, that's going to faint the Exp Power too, so, well, maybe not, because I've just seen so far in this whole video that Pangoro is pretty weak with its attacks. The way I have it, I don't really have an EV built. It's just built from battling in the game. Alright, so Auroras is gone. Took a little bit of a beating there. Sleep Powder hits. So actually, Sleep Powder hit every time so far, so that's pretty cool. Usually it likes to miss. So let's see if this helps me survive. Help one Pokemon survive this. Oh, they're both going to survive. Wow. That means this next one will definitely hit. I mean, definitely faint, probably, but just to be safe, I'm going to faint this Explode. I'm going to roost, so I'll kill myself. And then I'm going to just rock smash the Charizard, just so I can, the third turn, then take care of this Chatot to finish off this battle. Alright, so Explode is gone, and then we just got this Chatot to deal with, and we'll be done. Very nice. See, I'll probably be around level 40 when this is all said and done. Yeah, so now we're in the third turn here, so now I just got to take care of this Chatot, and hopefully it doesn't protect. Alright, now just finish this off. Just to be safe, I'm going to actually attack this Chat, because I know Pangrowth can't attack for shit for some reason. So, this is how we're going to end it off. Good. Get out of here. Freaking parrot. I see level 40. So now we're only 10 levels away. So the next set, I'll easily be able to get the last 10 levels for this to finish it off. But I want this video to go like another half hour. And my internet connection is like a, I wouldn't say a piece of shit, but when uploading to YouTube, it's a piece of shit, my upload speed, because if a video this long usually takes, like, no lie, about 20 hours to do, or at least, which I have no idea why. It's probably because of my upload speed. So everyone else is, like, on YouTube is, like, uploading these videos like it's nothing. Me, it takes me, like, it's an all-day thing. So I got 23 Balm Mushrooms. I only fucked up by 2 turns, but, so it could have been worse. And usually I like to tip. My idea of tipping is the rumor out there is that it helps shinies appear more. My thinking is like almost like the, if you remember back to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, that fairy fountain where you kept on paying it, you got luckier based off of paying the fountain, and then you eventually got to upgrade your bombs and arrows and stuff. I'm thinking maybe it's something like that, where like if you you tip anyone, it changes your luck in the game, where at a certain point, if you tip, like you'll have a really lucky time getting shinies, and if you keep on tipping, you'll have an unlucky time getting shinies. So that's just my thinking of it. Now, normally I would just continue battling again the second time and just get it out of the way, but I just wanted to show you the Balm Mushroom thing, how much money you get from these things. So it'll really inspire you. So I'm going to sell. I'm going to Balm Mushrooms, which is going to be at the bottom of my list. Watch, I'm going to go to the top to get to the bottom because I'm at L, which is... it's in the middle, but who cares. Balm Mushrooms, I have 23. Now each one sells for 6,250. So I'm going to sell 23. I'm going to get 143,750. So in addition to the money I got from battling, I also got almost 144,000. And technically I could have probably even used the selling power to get even more. But that's just an unheard of amount of money just to get for that. And one last thing I want to do before I leave, I want to do a little bit of maintenance here. I'm going to go into my TMs. I'm going to go to Overheat. I want to teach Overheat to Talonflame that we just almost finished raising here. We're at Overheat. Okay, so now I'm going to forget probably Growl. It's a big difference. I'm trade Growl for Overheat. And then I also got a what do you call it? A oh my god, I just had another brain fart. The Heart Scale. So I can go to Dendemille Town and I can actually learn Brave Bird, because Brave Bird usually learn at like in the 60s of levels, which I like to end at 50 so I can just start battling. So I'm actually going to quickly fly over there just to show you what I'm going to do. Like, we're going to make pretend I'm at level 50 now, but I'm going to have to go through one more round of those battles that I just did. But we're already about to go over a half hour with this video, and I don't want to go much longer than a half hour. I think my wife wants to do stuff today, so if I'm in here like for over an hour, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. So let's see here. I'm going to go up to Dendemile Town. I'll show you where the move learner is here. Extra bonus tutorial: where to find the move learner in Pokemon X and Y. Well, first you're going to go to Dendemile Town. Then you're going to go up to this. You're going to breathe out your cold air, because it's cold as hell up there. Or cold as hell. Doesn't make any sense. Cold as the Arctic up there. You go to this prissy lady up here in the top corner. Move you remembered. Yes, let's remember a move. Then we're going to teach the Talonflame over here. That says it's level 40. And then it should be right up at the top here. You get Brave Bird right there. So we're going to relearn Brave Bird. And I'm going to take out Tackle for Brave Bird. So now we have our set. Brave Bird, Overheat, Tailwind, Quick Guard. And we're 10 levels away from having our perfect Talonflame. So I hope you enjoyed this series. Like I said, all I gotta do now is just save, and then I'm gonna go back at a later time and just finish off this Talonflame. It'll be at level 50, ready to go into battle spot and destroy things. So I hope you enjoyed this series. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see in future tutorials, just let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do about honoring those requests. Thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.